Hello everyone. For today's lecture, we are going to start with the topic called concept of relative velocity. Now, actually, starting from the term that is relative. So, actually, we have studied before also absolute rest and absolute motion are the terms that never exist. These are the terms we can never say anything at absolute rest or anything at absolute motion. But for considering the motions around us or for noting them down, we always suppose a person who is an observer, we suppose the person is at rest. So whenever the observer is at rest, then whatever he notes down, we used to tell it this is the actual velocity, right? First point might be clear to you that for considering the practical absolute motions, we have to maintain the rest position of the observer, meaning the observer is not moving. Next point that you should remember always, all the distances are measured from origin, and observer is always standing on the origin. Origin पे कौन होता है? Observer is standing at the origin, right? Now, moving to the next point, which is very important. Observer notes down the time. Meaning he has a clock or watch in his hands, and then he switch on the watch or stopwatch, whatever. Then he notes down the time of the motion. Now, coming to the concept of relative velocity. This concept arose because actually, if two things you are comparing, if one person is in one car and the other person is sitting in another car and both are moving, but you don't have any observer who is on the ground, you have to say that car A has to note the position of B. Then car A is itself moving, car B is also moving. So, relative velocity will be the velocity observed by one moving object. So how will you know in the numericals or in daily life then how to say the velocity is relative velocity? Then you have to consider that observer, meaning to whom you have given the duty of noting down the velocity, must be moving, must be in motion. If he is in motion, then the velocity it notes is relative velocity of object with respect to observer. Observer meaning him, जिसको आप discuss कर रहे हैं. So, observer, if in motion, then the velocity is termed as relative velocity. We can take one example, then we can move on to the topic. Taking the example, I am drawing a scale. On the scale, observer has made the scale and observer is standing here, suppose. Yeah, or you can say it is the origin. Now, a car A is standing at this position, car A. You would also have to neglect the dimensions of this car. I have made this much length to the car. You can say the car is a point object. Let this position is 0. Position is 5, 10, 15, 20. We are marking the positions for noting down the motion. 30, 35 and 40. At time t is equal to 0, when time was not started, the car A is at position O and car B might be at the position 20. Car B at position 20. Now, what is the speed with which both the bodies are moving, and also what are the directions in which those two bodies are moving? Suppose this car A is moving with a velocity of 5 meter per second. Obviously, I have taken the scale in meters. And car B is moving with, suppose, 15 meter per second. And same diagram, if I have to again draw 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Right. So again I need to consider this diagram, but at time is equal to 1 second. 1 second has elapsed, and now where would be the positions? Suppose position of A, velocity was 5 meter per second. In 1 second it will travel 5 meters. So initially it was here. Now this body will reach here. So distance traveled by the car A would be equal to 5 meter. Similarly, B was at this position and its velocity is 15. So after 1 second, it will jump to 20 plus 15. It will reach out at a position called 35. 35 meters. It is the position of B now. So what was the initial distance between them? Initial distance between these two objects was, this was at 0, this was at 20. So initial distance was 20 meters. Now after 1 second, time elapsed is 1 second. What is the final distance between them? So final distance between two bodies is 35 minus 5, that is distance between them is 30 meters. So what will be the relative velocity? Why relative velocity? Because if A has to note down, A is watching at how much speed B is traveling. Here A is the observer and observer himself is moving. So we have to calculate relative velocity, I told you. So relative velocity means as other velocity means displacement upon time. Relative velocity means relative displacement upon time. Displacement upon time. Now what is the relative displacement of B with respect to A? Initially they were at 20 meter distance. Now finally they are at 30 meter distance. So distance between them now is, in 1 second the change of distance between them is 30 minus 20 divided by time taken, 1 second. So what is the relative velocity of one with respect to another? It is 10 meter per second. One velocity was 5, other was 15. Relative velocity meaning subtraction of two velocities. So this was one example. We also can study this example practically also. If you are in car A, you are moving with 5 meter per second. B is in car, second object is in car B, 15 meter per second. Your friend is in car B and he is moving with 15 meter per second. Now, what will you say? What is the velocity of B? You yourself is moving. So, you can say B is moving somewhat slower. If a person is standing outside, he will say A is moving with 5 meter per second, B is moving with 15 meter per second. But if A watches B, B's speed seems to be somewhat lesser. Now you can see how much lesser. If it is 15, you are 5, then the speed distance difference between you both is 10 meter per second. So actually saying relative velocity is subtraction of two velocities. Right? What would we say? Relative velocity meaning subtraction of two velocities. And we also will learn the basic definition of concept of relative velocity. Now for studying this topic in detail, we move on to page number 2. Now in page number 2, we have already written the definition of relative velocity. So what do we mean by relative velocity? Simple definition would be, it is defined as the velocity of one object with respect to another. This is a simple definition that you can learn and write down in the exam. But if we have to learn a perfect definition, it will be time rate of change of relative position. You saw we have done this, we have used this description in the previous question. Net displacement over time. So it is time rate. Time rate meaning anything divided by time. Change of what? Change of relative position. Initial position in the previous question was 30. फाइनल पोजीशन वाज 30, इनिशियल पोजीशन वाज 20, चेंज ऑफ पोजीशन आपने क्या लिया था 30 minus 20, and time rate meaning divide by time. So time rate of change of relative position of one object with respect to another is termed as relative velocity. First of all, we learn about the symbols of relative velocity. How will we learn? If I need to write VAB, I'll call it relative velocity of A with respect to B. With respect to, अब जिसको भी बोलेंगे उसको आप ऑब्जर्वर इमेजिन करेंगे, माइंड इट. जिसको भी आप बोलेंगे with respect to him, then he would be the observer. Here B is the observer. Or if I need to find out VBA, then I should call it relative velocity of B with respect to A. जिसको भी बाद में लिखेंगे वो ऑब्जर्वर होगा. Speed of this with respect to this. Speed of this with respect to this. Now if we are calling them velocities, we must place a vector sign over it because velocity is a vector quantity. Now again, understanding this clearly, VAB mathematically would mean VA vector minus VB vector. We have learned in the previous example that relative velocity is nothing but the subtraction of two velocities. Then again, VBA would mean VB minus VA. अगेन याद रखना, जिसके विद रिस्पेक्ट बोल रहे हो वो माइनस होके बाद में लिखा जाता है. मतलब सेकेंड टर्म इज द ऑब्जर्वर, फर्स्ट टर्म इज द ऑब्जेक्ट whom we are observing, right? So this is called relative velocity. Now we can find out or write down an expression for it. Expression for relative velocity. Now again, relative velocity is a vector quantity. Relative velocity is the vector subtraction of two velocities, and its units are meter per second or kilometer per hour, whatever we might take. So finding out the expression for relative velocity we'll make it much easier in this case. However, what is the, it is path of object A. Object A is traveling on this path and it is path of object B. Both are moving in the straight line. We are discussing the relative velocity in a straight line, hence we say both are traveling along the straight line. Now this is the place where the observer is standing, because observer might stand here. He has to place a scale here so that he can note down to how much distance A is traveling, and he has to place a scale here also. He has a clock in his hand so that he might tell the distance is traveled. So this is the position x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0. So is there any initial distance between A and B? No. Both are standing parallel also, and both are standing near to the observer. So distance with respect to each other is also 0. Distance with respect to observer is also 0. Now A starts moving. Suppose the speed of A is VA. VA. Why should I call it as speed? Because I have ruled out the direction change. I have ruled out the planar motion. So no direction change, no planar motion, velocity can be called as speed because both are equal. I told you na, velocity and speed both are equal only when motion is in the straight line in single direction. See, velocity of A is like this and velocity of B is VB. Velocity meaning distance traveled per unit time. If I suppose after time t, A reaches here, starts from here, and after time t A reaches here. B is somewhat slower, so after time t B reaches here. So what is the distance traveled by A? I can write the distance traveled by A to be equal to XA is equal to, distance is equal to speed into time, speed into time. Let the time taken is t. Initial time was equal to 0. Time taken here is t and here also is t. ये पीछे ज़रूर रह गया because it was slow. टाइम तो पूरा हो चुका है. टाइम अगर ऑब्जर्वर was noting 1 hour, then after 1 hour VA is here, after 1 hour VB is here. मतलब second object is here. Again XB would be equal to VB into T. What is distance? XA. XA meaning this distance. Distances are measured from the observer, and this is the distance XB. Now again I need to find out the relative velocity. What is relative velocity then? Relative velocity means distance subtraction of distance. How can I subtract the distances? Final minus initial, right? Who is the observer? B. It should be placed after a minus sign. Who was the person whose motion I was noting down? That was A. So XA minus XB. This is the final distance between them. XA minus XB. What was the initial distance between them? We supposed there was no initial distance between them. That's why 0. Divided by how much time did they take? Initial time was 0. Final time is t. Then relative velocity is equal to XA minus XB upon t. You can put the values from here. Subtract these two equations 1 and 2. Subtract them. What should I write? VAT minus VBT upon t. Take t common. Take t common. So what will you get? Relative velocity, meaning VA minus VB. I have not made the derivation difficult. It is a very simple single derivation. Relative velocity will be equal to VA minus VB, and it is the vector subtraction. Now suppose we have to consider one more example. We can discuss one more example. In the previous example, I told you car A is traveling 5 meters per second, car B is traveling 15 meters per second. Then how much faster the car B is? Faster 10 meters per second. Then the relative velocity between them will be 10 meters per second. But if 5 meters per second is the velocity of car here and 15 meters per second is the velocity of car here, then this initial distance between them, if they were at a distance, suppose what can we say, 100 meters away, in 1 second they'll be closer by. In 1 second it will travel 5 meters, it will travel 15 meters. So 100 में से 20 का distance तो minus हो जाएगा ना. What will be the final distance between them? 80 meters. Distance is reducing by an amount 20. So what will be the net velocity? Velocity of A with respect to B or velocity of B with respect to A? They will be 20, because both are chasing each other and chase has become easier. So velocity is more. So the relative velocity will be their sum. But that we'll discuss in numericals. For now you will just say relative velocity of A with respect to B is written like this, and its meaning is vector subtraction of A from B. Vector subtraction of B from A, and it is the relative velocity of A with respect to B. Right? So moving on to the numerical part, we will do one numerical for today. Coming to that numerical, then rest we will do in the class. So numerical number 1. 2 railway tracks are parallel to west-east direction. Along one track, train A moves with 30 meters per second west to east, and while second track per B moves with 48 meters per second from east to west. For doing these numericals, what should you do? Because you don't know what are the vectors till now. So what will you do? Select your own direction. For doing these numericals, first of all, select your direction. I am selecting that towards west is my positive direction. So anything which is traveling towards west, I should place a positive sign with it. And whatever is traveling opposite, उसके साथ मुझे एक negative sign लगाना पड़ेगा. So let these are the two parallel railway tracks. Train A moves. If this is west, this is east. This is west, this is east. This is train B. Train A moves 30 meters per second west to east. Train B moves east to west 48 meters per second. What is the speed of A? You will write 30 meters per second. What is speed of B? You will write 48 meters per second. But if they are vectors, so for placing vectors, you must place a positive negative sign with them. What is the one who is traveling in my selected direction? B. मैंने माना था towards west positive होगा, तो this is positive, and बोला था others are negative. Others meaning opposites are negative. Now you can start with your question general. You will write relative velocity meaning one minus another. So part 1, what I need to find? Relative speed of B with respect to A. Write it down. B with respect to A. That means VB minus VA. Put the values, exact values. VB 48 or VA minus 30. That means 48 plus 30 means 78 meter per second. Now this is the speed. If I need to tell it its direction, आंसर की डायरेक्शन क्या होगी? आपका आंसर पॉजिटिव आया है. पॉजिटिव का मीनिंग टूवर्ड्स वेस्ट, मीनिंग ये डायरेक्शन है टूवर्ड्स वेस्ट. आंसर अगर नेगेटिव आता तो मैं कहती मेरी सपोज्ड डायरेक्शन से ऑपोजिट आंसर है. दैट्स वाई डायरेक्शन होती ईस्ट की तरफ. वो हम नेक्स्ट पार्ट में देख लेते हैं. नेक्स्ट पार्ट वुड मेक इट इजियर फॉर यू. देन relative velocity of ground with respect to B. Ground to don't move. Ground with respect to B, that means VG minus VB. VG is 0. We all know ground don't travel. VB 48 minus sign तो already था. आंसर क्या आ रहा है? 48 मीटर पर सेकेंड. So actually velocity of ground with respect to B क्या हुई? 48 मीटर पर सेकेंड. माइनस साइन को क्या लिखूंगी मैं? मेरे से ऑपोजिट, यानी towards east. So what are our answers? Number 1, relative velocity of B with respect to A was 78 meter per second towards west, and relative velocity of ground with respect to B is 48 meter per second towards east. That's all for today. We'll do the rest of the numericals on Monday. Thank you.